Welcome back. It's the Maccas post-game and a jubilant North Melbourne last-minute goal and some fine scenes inside the Kangaroos room. One of their best players, in fact, one of the best players in the game at the moment is Shaun Higgins. Here you go. Maybe didn't play that well early, but that's a big win for you and your footy club.
Yeah, it is. It's always pleasing to come away with the 4 points, but it didn't look like it with a minute or two to go. So we'll take the 4 points at the moment, especially like you said, the first half didn't exactly go to plan, but to fight back with the young group that we've got, it's really pleasing.
The Dogs were pretty good tonight, weren't they, early with the way they took the game on the outside? They got you a little bit in the first half?
Yeah, they did. I thought their pressure early was really good, and that enabled them to get the ball back through the middle on transition. Probably just left the corridor open a little bit at times. We spoke about that at half-time, and then I think we were able to probably get our shape better through the middle of the ground and enable us to score going forward.
But maybe talk us through the last goal, down to about 20 seconds at this stage and just surging the ball forward.
Well, I'm thinking, Goldie, can you just handball it to me when I'm 5 metres away? But we'll address that later on. But yeah, I mean, get the ball going forward. We wanted to put them under the pump inside 50, and Scotty wanted some numbers behind the ball there, I think. So, no, it was good, mate. Sometimes you get the rub of the green there and sometimes you don't, and it's nice to be on the right side of it.
Shaun, your own form, absolutely outstanding. 22 touches in the second half. You must be wrapped with how you're going this year, mate. You're playing outstanding footy.
Yeah, well, it's nice to contribute, and feeling good with my body, and had a really good pre-season, and feel like I was building towards the second half of last year with a new role on ball, and just loving being part of this group at the moment. So it's, like I said, it's nice to be able to contribute and help the team win.
What did you make of Matt Jack's game?
Yeah, I thought it was really good because a couple of
marks,
he did. He was out of position a lot, and the great thing about Madge, even when he is out of position, he's so big and he jumps a mile that he's able to come through, and just aggression like that we absolutely love. Makes him think about it going next time.
I thought this was really big in the last minute and a half here. These two one-on-ones with Gowers, he just halved both of them.
Yeah, that first one was massive because we would like some help normally getting back, and when I looked up and he was one-on-one, I knew he was going to be under the pump. Not too many can match Majak one-on-one anyway.
Hey, here you go. We get the pleasure, Richo and I, on Saturday nights. We're inside the winners' rooms every week. Some good party atmosphere down here. You go, what are you doing? The tunes were going berserk. What's the routine when you win?
Sounded like Tramp nightclub in there.
Well, don't say that. But, it's none of my doing, but the young boys love it, and I think you got to try and celebrate the win. You normally get 5 minutes to celebrate a win, so the boys make the most of that 5 minutes.
Yeah. In the context of the season, you're sitting back outside the 8 before the game. It's a pretty big win, isn't it? Because you drop this one tonight, you probably expected to win. It could set you back in the long run.
Well, yeah, it is, because they're all 8-point games because so many teams are around you on the ladder. It was disappointing the week before the bye against Geelong, so we spoke over 2 weeks about what we wanted to get back to do. Probably didn't do it for the majority of the night, but we'll take the 4 points.
Hey, you go at the start of your career, the Bulldogs had a number of injuries back-to-back and didn't ever really get a clear run at it. You played some great footy in and amongst all that. You feel like almost the footy gods are smiling, and now you're getting a clear run at it. And as we said at the start, your form is as good as anyone in the game at the moment.
Yeah, I think the fortunate thing for me, I missed a little bit of footy early on, and although I'm 30, I feel like I'm only mid to late 20s. So, like you said, getting a good run at it at the moment, and hopefully make the most of it.
You go as a midfielder and you put the ball anywhere near Ben Brown. He was outnumbered 4-5 tonight at times. You must be so confident he's at least going to get it to ground for you with his contest.
Yeah, really big focus throughout the week, because we know the way that Bulldogs like to defend. They get numbers back. They all fly in the air. It was crucial that he at least brought the footy to ground. He actually clunked a few as well. So it's also nice when you're coming through the middle. You've got about 20 metres to kick it anywhere near him.
Yeah, and he's so reliable, isn't he, with his goal kicking?
Yeah, he is. Practices more than anyone, so pays off.
Hey, can you maybe reassess your year now? We've seen the last 2 years, fairy tale with the Bulldogs, unbelievable story with Richmond. If you get in the 8, you're a chance to win it this year. Can you sit here now and say, hey, we're good enough to go all the way?
Yeah, well, we're actually confident all pre-season that we're good enough to be competitive. We still probably feel like we're in the same boat, and like you said, it's a really even competition. The great thing is we gave ourselves a position, put ourselves in a position mid-year. We had a win like tonight, and a big couple of weeks for us coming up.
A little bit of niggle around here tonight. Here you go, a couple of little ones around, as I said, felt like they put a bit of time into you.
Dunkley was India early, wasn't he? Putting a bit of time in.
Yeah, he was. He was actually pretty big boy. I didn't realise how big he was, but yeah, it was good. It was part and parcel of footy these days, and A little bit of a slap and tickle there, but no, it was good. It was, it's a good challenge, and yeah, just happy that I could play my role.
Well, congratulations, Higo. It was a great game. We really enjoyed sitting back and watching it. Once again, you've had 30 possessions and a goal 3 weeks in a row. You've got to be right in contention as an All-Australian. Not that you'll be thinking of that, but everything else going your way. Congratulations, mate. We're really happy for you.
Thanks, Darcy.
Well done.
Thanks for joining. Cheers.